And good morning, everybody, and welcome to the Brevard Sports Network and our continuing coverage of youth and prep sports. We got ACYAA action here for you on the Brevard Sports Network. 6U flag between the West Volusia Little Hatters and the Titusville Terriers. As we're getting set. It's homecoming week for Titusville. And it's going to be a lot of great action on the network today. We got the Titusville Terriers. We got the West Melbourne program. We have Pop Warner. We got it all, buddy. Again, we'd like to thank today's action is partly sponsored by Cash for Cars. Running or not, no title, no problem. Cash for Cars. Give them a call at 407-613-1512. As once again, we are typical problem here at any youth football organization, and I mean any youth football organization. We're looking for a volunteer from the Chain Gang. I'm not running the clock, I'm just BSN. They're looking for members of the Chain Gang. Lots of fun things here in the morning. So, All right. Appreciate you. I appreciate you. All right. I now have rosters for both of these two squads. I have all of Titusville's roster, so West Volusia, anyone watching from West Volusia on the way over can help us out by getting us rosters for the rest of the West Volusia teams. That would be awesome. First play of the game, here's the handoff. And Little Man is slicing through the defense, finally has his flag pulled. I believe that's number 51. And if that's number 51, that's not 51. Might be number 21. If it's 21, it's Roland Bell. It's going to bring up second and short for the Terriers here. First possession of 6U flag. Number 7, the quarterback, hands off, and there goes that young man. He's got his open field, and he could go all the way. Touchdown, Titusville Terriers. Who was that number? These the small jerseys make it a little hard to see the number. As soon as I get a number for the young man, I will call out his name, because that was an excellent run from 40-plus yards. There's number 12. Number 12 looking for the point after. And he's in for the extra point. I do not have a number 12 on my roster, so maybe it was a number 17. If it was number 17, it was Braden Williams. Let me adjust the scoreboard here. Titusville score. And it's 7-0 Terriers on top here on the Brevard Sports Network. What a way to start out homecoming. First and 10 for West Volusia. 35-yard line. West Volusia, quarterback under center. He's going to take it himself, and flag pulled. That was number 23 for the Hatters. That's Carter X.
Again, these games are being broadcast live on Facebook at the Brevard Sports Network.
And Carter with the takes the loss in the backfield. It's going to bring up second and about 12 here for the Little Hatters.
I'd like to give a great big shout out to our sponsors, Ray Lewis Mortuary, the JT Hauser Foundation, Off the Streets and On the Field, and Premier Auto Care.
And flag pulled immediately. Third and 10 for the Little Hatters here.
Don't forget to get your raffle tickets.
Homecoming here for the Terriers.
Home sweet home. Barbecue.
10 minutes left to go here in the first quarter.
Sports themed. Tickets are $1 for $5.
Quarterback under center.
6 for $20.
Got number 3 in the backfield, Lewis Smith. And there's number 23. There's Carter. Carter's got some room to the outside. Carter down the sideline. One man to beat. And he is gone. Mr. Carter. Coming up on 9 minutes left to go here in the first quarter, as now it's 7-6 left to 7-6 pending the extra point. And the Little Hatters go right up the middle. Flag pull. Extra point no good. Will that come back to bite the Little Hatters in the backside? We will see. And so it'll be first and 10 from the 35-yard line for Titusville, who scored on their opening possession. So both teams scoring on their opening possessions. And now we'll see what adjustments each coach has made. And What's going to happen? From the last drive, it looks like number 7 was the quarterback, Sammy Anderson. That was last drive. Let's see if things stay consistent this drive.
We'd like to welcome everyone to our 2023 homecoming.
One back in the backfield, everyone on the line. Ball's on the ground. Second and 10 for the Terriers. There's the snap. Handoff right up the middle, and there he goes. Avoids the flagpole. He's going to... Oh. That was a late signal for a flagpole. So, flag is pulled at about the 42, 43-yard line. Third and 4 for Titusville. It's the second time I've had a chance to see this West Volusia program. First time was down at Bayside. And Anderson with the handoff. And he changes the field, and there's number 25. Number 25 avoids the flagpole. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Terriers. That was Ace Harper on the carry. But the touchdown is coming back. Flag guarding is the call. See, I'll be honest. To me, that didn't look like flag guarding. I mean, it looked like a natural running motion. If I thought the rule on flag was if it's a natural, running motion. But I also could be messing up that rule too. Let us know where you're watching from, who you're cheering on in the comment section. I cannot see the comments, but we go back and look at them after the broadcast. So let us know where you're watching from, who you're watching, who you're cheering for. There's a handoff, and there's number 12. Number 12 going down the sideline. He's going to be gone. One man to beat into the end zone. Touchdown, Terriers. Awesome. I got all West Volusia's rosters. Trying to find out who number 12 is there for Titusville. As it very well could be 15. Those jerseys are a little tough to read from up here. And the point after, there's number 2. Gets the extra point. It is good. And it's 14-6 with 3 minutes left to go here in the first quarter. Elijah Pouncey. Elijah Pouncey on the extra point. On the touchdown, it actually might be number 16, Jediah Ament. Jediah Ament might have had that touchdown there. The two kind of looks like a 6. Again, the numbers are so small on those bodies. Looking at it here from the press box. So the Little Hatters will take it 1st and 10 from the 35. And cuts back inside. Then he cuts back again, and there's Carter. Carter trying to find the edge. Carter avoids one flagpole, avoids another. Down the sideline. And tripped up at about the 45-yard line of the Terriers. But that'll be enough for a Little Hatters first down. I do not have a full name for Carter. They just have his name written on the roster as Carter, so that's how I will. The only way I know the young man. Wait a minute, they brought over the official roster. Carter Mungan. Carter Mungan is that young man's name. He scored West Volusia's touchdown on their opening possession. 54 seconds left to go here in the first quarter. Oh, check that. That's right. I forgot. See, doing Pop Warner, now doing ACYAA, I got to get accustomed to the rules again in the first half of 6U. They're going to hand off to Carter again. 25 seconds to go in the half here. Timeout, I'm guessing, called by the Little Hatters. Down 14-6. Don't worry, folks. Listen, it's early in the morning. I promise this will get better as the day goes on. We had a wild night in high school football last night. Rockledge finally found some offense in a win over Satellite. There was a high school game played on this field, Cocoa in Titusville. And the multiple reports we got from overnight was that game was a lot closer than the score appeared, 28-3. But hey, look, be it where BSN got it wrong, we predicted, a running clock. And there was no running clock. Score was 28-3. I was on the call for Heritage in Melbourne in a game that was already a big district game rivalry. And here comes the Little Hatters. Fumble on the play, and flag comes out with 20 seconds left to go in the half. Personal foul on Titusville. $20 seconds left to go in the half. No backs in the backfield. Carter's going to Carter's going to try to take. He gets his flag pulled in the backfield. That will be the end of the first half with your score. Titusville 14, West Volusia 6. And we'll be back with second half action in about 5 to 10 minutes.
Mr. Latravius. Give it up for Latravius. Come on, young king. Alrighty, and for our queen, we have Miss Talon from Cheer. Come on, young lady. Come on, Terrier fans, give these kids a round of applause. If you guys look along the side of the gate, all these posters that you see these children did is super amazing, and I'm very proud of them.
All right, folks, as we begin second half action, hopefully you enjoyed that homecoming ceremony where they named the homecoming king and queen. I know some of you may not have been able to see it because they presented the crowns behind the tent. So I'll see if I can pass along a message for them to move that ceremony out from behind that tent so you at home can still enjoy the sights and sounds of the homecoming king and queen ceremony. I believe they're doing it after the halftime of each division. But here we go as West Volusia takes over. And there's number 3 who gets his flag pulled immediately in the backfield. Lewis Smith has his flag pulled. So it'll bring up second down. 2nd and 10 here for the Little Hatters. Carter trying to get around the outside. He has his flag pulled again. That Terrier defense. Believe that was also number 16. Jediah Ahmed. So we're here 14 minutes left here in half number 2. 6U flag game. Got 6U, 8U, 10U, 12U, and 14U here on the Brevard Sports Network. Flag thrown on the play. Going to make it 3rd and long here. 3rd and about 16 for West Volusia. And once again, that Terrier defense aggressive. Might as well put up a tent in that backfield because they're just camping, waiting for those flags in that backfield. And here comes the offense as Little Hatters called punt. And did you see that punt, ladies and gentlemen? That punt landed dead on the 45-yard line. Coming to you live from Al Warnicki Field. Quarterback under center. That's going to be number 7. I'll get you his name in just a moment. Number 7, it's around to the outside and escorted out of bounds by a host of Little Hatters. It's Sammy Anderson, number 7, the quarterback. Anderson picks up a nice gain of about 7 yards on the play. It's going to bring up 2nd and 3 for the Terriers. As they are into West Volusia territory. Anderson there's the handoff and play stopped offsides on West Volusia. So that'll be enough for a Titusville Terrier first down. 8:57 left to go here in the first half, or in the second half. Anderson with the handoff. There's number 21. Number 21 cuts to the outside, avoids the flagpole, finally escorted out of bounds. That's Roland Bell, number 21 on that handoff. Going to bring up 2nd and 6. Or 2nd and 4. It was a gain of 6. So 2nd and 4 for the Terriers.
Second down and 3 for the Terriers. I'd like to give a shout out to the young man that just ran that football, Mr. Roland Bell. Happy birthday, little fella.
Stands back, fires. Incomplete. And that'll bring up 3rd down for the Terriers.
There's another flag on the play. That one may be coming back.
Touchdown, but holding against the Terriers, and that touchdown will come back. I believe that was Bell on the carry.
Mr. Scott Diesel, would you please report to the press box? It's going to bring up 3rd down and 8 for the little Terriers. And again, with 6 minutes to go in the ball game, the Terriers 14.
Score is 14-6 here on the Cash for Cars scoreboard. Running or not, no title, no problem. Give them a call at 406-613-1512. Cash for Cars. So that holding will 3rd and long. And there's number 2, cut back. He's got all the room in the world. Touchdown, Titusville. Number 2, Elijah Pouncey. With 4:42 left to go in the half, Terriers jump out 20-6 here in the flag game. Anderson on the handoff. Extra point is good. 21-6. The Terriers starting out home, coming off with an excellent performance by the flag division. 3:53 left to go here in the second half. Coming up next, we're going to have 8U action. So if you're following from West Volusia, you can't make the trip over to Brevard County, keep an eye on the page. You're going to see there's many youth football games. We might as well today here, Saturday. This Saturday is Brevard Sports Network is now Brevard Youth Network for the day, as we have Satellite Pop Warner, West Melbourne Youth Football. We have Titusville Youth Football all day here on the network. Brevard Sports Network. As you cover when it comes to Little League and watching these young athletes make moves, avoids the flagpole. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, West Volusia. That was number 3. Lewis Smith, 65 yards for the touchdown.
We're going to need 3 chain gang members for the 8U game. Don't be shy. It's the best seat in the house.
And here comes Carter. Carter around the outside. Carter cuts in between, and flagpole by Sammy Anderson.
Laundry on the field is going to be holding against the West Volusia Little Hatters. So with 1:38 to go in the ball game, your score remains Titusville Terriers 21.
But West Volusia gets on the scoreboard with their second touchdown of the day, as they're down 21-12. Coming up next, you're going to see, again, 8U action. And the Little Hatters trying to get around the outside. Flag pulled in the backfield. So it will be 21-12. .30 seconds left to go here in the half. Clock stop with 27 seconds. And you know what, folks? It's going to be a great day because I get to see my buddy Scott Diesel up here up in the press box. You know what? Today's a great day. Darn right. Brevard Sports Network's being turned into the Brevard Youth Network for the day. We got Satellite Pop Warner, West Melbourne. We got Titusville all day. I love it. I wouldn't have my Saturdays any other way. So Titusville. There's Bell. Bell's trying to string it to the outside now, deciding to cut up. Oop, fakes the whole defense out. Looking for a cutback lane, and he will have enough for a Titusville first down, depending on where they spot this football. 16 seconds left to go in the game. Personal foul on West Volusia. And so with that, I believe the Clock stops at 14 seconds. Bell was trying to get one more touchdown before the game's end.
Remaining in the game, Titusville Terriers 21.
But Titusville starting out homecoming strong. "14 seconds left. Final play of the game. I believe that's number 30, and he will trip number 30 on the carry. That actually might have been number 20, Dontavius Hampton. And that was the final play of the game. So your final score from 6U Flag, Titusville 21, West Volusia 12. We're going to log off this broadcast and get you ready for 8U action right here on the Brevard Sports Network.